Can you talk about that a little bit, about how teaching kind of forces you to really, as an artist, remember the fundamentals of execution?
When you, after 26 years, you're doing things by rote.
Right.
And suddenly you have to explain what you're doing and why.
Right.
And then you realize you've been doing something for a long time you don't have to do anymore.
Huh.
And that, you can eliminate that. That's why I was able to do the pages, my pages faster.
Nice.
So I ended up doing 2 different Sunday pages for King that way.
Oh, wow.
In teaching here 2 days.
Yeah.
And it did get me out of the house, and I learned to speak. That was the other thing I forgot. I held up something to teach that first class, and I said, "This is a," and the guy in the front said, "Pencil." I said, "Right." I mean, I was that bad.
Thank you.
Ask him questions.
Fernando,
Stuntman?
Fernando, can you just speak to that too? I know you actually have teachers, like you've studied how to teach, actually how to teach.
No.
Right? No?
No.
It's from the hip?
Well, I mean, I was a substitute teacher.
Oh, you're right.
That was hell. But what I said was very, I was away from school for a year.
Okay.
It was a year after I graduated here, and I was just working, because I went right to work for Archie right away.
Right.
And I was just home alone the whole week, just...
I saw that movie.
You the neighbor? Anyway, so you know, you're working and you do things like I said by rote. You're sort of on automatic pilot, and you're not thinking about why you do this stuff. You're just doing it because it turns out right.
Right.
And then Mike Chen called me and had me start teaching the Saturday classes.
Right.
So I started that in August of 1995.
Wow.
So it'll be 20 years this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Maybe at 25 it'll be working. And it was a year after that, in '96, that I started teaching the full-time curriculum. And it was like I said, you go into the classroom and you can't just walk in and say, "Yeah, you just do it because." I mean, you're facing people who may never have heard of any of this stuff that you're doing, much less why or how. So you really have to put that into words.
Yeah.
And doing that really helped me figure, well, this is why I'm doing stuff. And as you go, like, you even figure out better ways of doing stuff, and it also helps, like, reinforce, why, how you're doing stuff. Like, every year that I teach perspective is a great review for me. So.
Yeah. Because I don't know who practices that after they graduate. So I don't know.
Yeah, when you're turned loose, it's all shortcuts and cutting corners. But when you have to show it to somebody who never did it, you got to do it step by step.
Right. I want to ask.